Good day guys, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm here to share what I love doing the most, and that is trading. Let's get to it. So what you're seeing now is ADAUSDT, and I missed an entry on this pair, but nevertheless let's go through. So here is 4-hour time frame. And overall, the trend is bullish, as you're seeing. Isn't the trend like consider the trend is bullish? And as the saying goes, the trend is your friend. So you're going according to the trend. You're looking for buy option over here. So first, we mark our major key areas in the 4-hour time frame. That's our bigger time frame. So we mark our BOS, breakout structure to the upside. Another breakout structure to the outside. Yeah, and there's demand that pushes the market to form that breakout structure. So first one, we mark that demand over there, but here like I was not seeing it clear. The demand very well. But yeah, that's the demand that pushes the market over there to form the breakout structure, right? And another demand that pushes the market to also break the high of the first high. Understand? So when the market is moving like that, it moving higher highs and higher lows. Understand? So here, like I was not seeing it clear, so I moved to the daily time frame to get a candlestick that serve as the demand or that block for that matter. So it is it. There's it. As I was saying, and the market is moving, it moving higher highs and higher lows. It form breakout structures, series of breakout structures in change of characters. So it's just like that. So on our last breakout structure, you know, the market move up and now it is testing the demand zone. You understand? It is testing the demand zone. So we go to our lower time frame to find our confirmation. But you see, before the market touched that demand zone, it formed BUS to the downside. You understand? Breakout structure to the downside, telling us that the market is still going outside downside, right? And form another BUS to the downside. But something happened. There was a lot of demand over there. So they buy aggressively and they push the market up to break the high, right? The high of the BUS. You understand? So that breakage is called change of character, right? Change of character, which tells us that the market right now is going up. Understand? So the market is telling us that right now it has changed from downside and it's going to upside. Understand? But before we enter the market, right? Before we enter the market, there is a liquidity or IDM just above the demand zone. You understand? That's what I'm marking right now. There's a liquidity or IDM just above the demand zone. If you don't know IDM is inducement, right? So inducement is the first pullback, right? After a breakout structure or change of character, or a pullback that was not able to invalidate another block, right? And that pullback went ahead to form a change of character or breakout structure. You understand? That also serves as a liquidity. So we wanted the market to clear that liquidity before we enter the market, right? But we waited for several days. The market did not like come back to our zone. And finally, it came back and cleared that liquidity over there. You understand? Came back to clear that liquidity and tap into our other block. As it tapped into the other block, there was majority of orders over there. So the trade moved so quickly. And we did not set a buy limit over there. So you were not part of the market, right? But if in case the market comes back again, I'll take some risk and enter, even though I know the other block has been like invalidated, right? Because the more the market is testing the other block, the more it becomes weaker, right? But I will still enter because I know the trade is still valid. And when I enter this, I'm going to take my profit because I see there was a consolidation over there, which the sellers came in and pushed the market down. So when the price get there again, there will be a reaction, and we don't want that reaction. So we simply take our profit. So we are still waiting to see if the market will come back again or not. If you don't come back again, you wait for another opportunity. And that is it. See you in the next video. Stay tuned and leave a comment. See you.